Hello guys, today we are making the most amazing fluffy vanilla cake. Anyone can make it, and trust me, you can totally pull this off at home. Let's get started. The first step is to preheat your oven or pot as the case may be, and then grease your pan with oil. Nobody wants their cake to get stuck in the pan, right? Now this is the fun part. In a bowl, put in your margarine and use your hand mixer to soften the margarine. Then add 200 grams of sugar and then mix with the hand mixer until it is light and fluffy for about 5 to 10 minutes. In another separate bowl, add your eggs one at a time, mixing well after each, or if you prefer, crack them in a separate bowl first to avoid any bad eggs sneaking in on the good ones. And add your vanilla flavor, your butterscotch and your milk flavor to give it a classic unique taste. This is what makes my cake stand out. You can now mix the flavor to combine with the egg. In another bowl, mix together 300 grams of flour and a teaspoon of baking powder. Easy peasy, right? set aside our dry ingredients. Time to bring it all together now. First of all, pour in the egg into the batter and mix gently. This is to avoid air lumps. Have you ever seen flour in a cake? This is because it was not properly mixed. Mix until the ingredient is finished. Remember, we are baking a cake, not a cement. So I added 1 cup of milk. This keeps our cake super soft, moist, and a tender texture. Now here is a little baker's trick. Sprinkle in a bit of flour and tap it around the pan. This helps the cake slide right out without sticking and no messy edge. Now you can pour the batter and smoothen the top to avoid air bubbles or puffy top. And into the oven they go. Bake until golden or a toothpick comes out of it clean. Your kitchen will smell amazing at this point. Once the cake is completely cold, it's time to trim. Using a sharp knife, gently slice off the dome top so the cake is nice and even. This little step makes frosting way easier and gives that plain professional look. In an empty bowl, let's measure our whipped cream. 1 cup of whipped cream. I can't find my 1 cup of measurement, so I'll be using 2 half cup of whipped cream. Also, because we cannot find our 1 cup of measurement, we'll be using 4 half cup of cold water. Then we'll mix them together until it is solid and cannot fall off a spoon or your spatula. Now here is a pro tip. Spread a little whipped cream on your cake board or plate before placing the first layer. It works like glue and keeps the cake steady. Next is to spread a thin layer of whipped cream all over the cake. This is called the crumb coating, and it traps all the crumbs so they don't mess up the final look. Using our piping bag, we will spread the whipped cream on the cake, and there you have it, a beautiful vanilla cake, simply light and delicious, ready to be eaten or devoured.